Let your smile speak with what happens when a Texan, a Russian, and a New Yorker comes into a restaurant by Harry and Olivia. The first. A Texan, a Russian, and a New Yorker. A Texan, a Russian, and a New Yorker go to a restaurant in London. The waiter tells them, "Excuse me, if you were going to order the steak. I'm afraid there's a shortage due to the mad cow disease." The Texan says, "What's a shortage?" The Russian says, "What's a steak?" The New Yorker says, "What's, excuse me?" Waiting on pizza delivery. There are people starving to death all around the world. People waiting for a bag of flour to fall out of a helicopter. I'm sitting on the couch, scratching my nuts, going, "This is ridiculous. You know how many beers I've had to drink while I wait for this kid to show up." Quitting meat. Quitting pot. It was actually easier for me to become a vegetarian, you know. Quitting meat because your friends never show up at your house with a sack of meat. Not so different. Instead of uniting America, we want to separate each other because, you know, Mexicans eat tacos, and white people eat beef stroganoff, and black people eat chicken. That makes us different. No, that makes you hungry. The next, with Harry.
Save the children. I'm watching TV with my father late at night cause he doesn't sleep. And you know that commercial for Save the Children? The one that comes on really late. Where the lady goes, "For the price of a cup of coffee, 67 cents a day?" My father and I are both sitting there, thinking the exact same thing. Where can you get coffee for 67 cents? Tastes like ethnicity. If you had to eat another human being to survive, do you think they taste like their ethnic background? Mexicans are spicy? Do you have to have chips and salsa before you bite into one? Chinese people, are you hungry 30 minutes later for more? Let's go everybody, black people taste like chicken. I did that joke one night and, of course, a white lady came running up to me after the show. She goes, "What gives you the right to do jokes about black people like that?" I'm like, "Listen, lady, my best friend is Cuban and that's close enough." Pretty women can't cook. Pretty women can't cook worth a damn. You all know you can't. You can't make but reservations. "Hey girl, I'm hungry. Where do you want to eat?" "In the kitchen. That's where I want to eat. See that box with the fire coming out? That's a stove." The expensive page. I didn't even see the salmon on the menu because the salmon was on the section of the menu I wouldn't allow my eyes to look at. People, you know you get a menu. There's a whole page that's not your page. Eating cake lately. Have you been eating cake lately? You look a little crummy. Fly in my soup. A diner complained. "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." His waiter replied, "That's entirely possible. Our cook used to be a tailor." Hardcore political activist. I'm an old school hardcore political activist. For instance, I still won't eat grapes because of the plight of the migrant farm workers. I also won't eat raisins because of the older migrant farm workers. That's how hardcore I am. I also won't eat prunes. That's for a completely different reason. The next with Olivia.
Thank you for watching the video. Please like and click register at the bottom of the description to see the next videos.